word of you in 5 minutes. Coming to your frame. Word of you in 5 minutes. Hey, word of you in 5 minutes. Hey, word of you in 5 minutes. 5. That's what happens when you run your own videos. You have to come up with your own theme music too. Okay. Oh Lord, this is gonna be going out. Word of view is basically what the Bible's point of view is about things. So let's go through it. Word of view in 5.
Okay, I'm sitting in my car. I am literally, my hair's flying, literally in Walmart's parking lot. It's 8 o'clock. I just got off work. And as I was driving to Walmart, I just had some things on my mind, and I was just asking God, first of all, about word of view. I had God had given me a verse to talk about, to discuss, and that's actually John 3:16. I'm going to quote it, but I may leave out some words or whatnot, so I'm also going to put it into the video. But it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe will not perish." So that's the verse that came to my mind, John 3:16. And so as I was driving home today, I was just kind of thinking about something. I got my feelings a little bit, and I try to be very transparent. I think that's necessary for the kingdom, so you can understand that you won't have, or you may not have, moments where you're just always pow, 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 on fire for God. Sometimes your flesh attempts to minister to you, and you have to know how to fight it. You know, have to deal with the word. So I got into my feelings about something, and that just made me begin to think about Jesus and how selfless he was, and God and how selfless he is. They're one and the same. And so I said, God, this is what I'm thinking to myself. God, I want to be that selfless. I want to experience and show that type of just forgiveness, where things, when Jesus was on the cross and people were still talking about him, didn't understand his purpose, mocked him, Jesus still said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." And even through that, his selflessness led him to the cross to die for us. So I just began to think, God, I want to be that selfless. And for some strange reason in my mind, I began to say, well, do you become selfless first, or do you love first? Like, if I was that selfless, I would be able to love. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, God, make me that selfless so I can love somebody like that. And then God brought back to my mind the scripture, John 3:16. "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son." So that just lets you know, it's not selflessness first and then love. It's love. It's God's love that leads you to selflessness. And some of you may have already known that, and I guess I kind of knew that, but to see it put like that, I can't be that selfless without the love. Love does not make, selflessness does not make me love someone. Loving someone comes first. And so that's just my word of view for today. Be selfless through God's love. And first comes love. You have to show, you have to experience, you have to understand God's love. You have to really get a grasp of it. And again, you be patient with yourself. I'm being patient with myself. I'm still growing. I'm still maturing. And I'm still saying, God, show me me. Show me Carla. Help me. Help me to see. Help me to change. Help me to want to do better. Help me to do better. Understand that first is love. And love allows you to be selfless.